Here we are looking at explosive run plays and visualizing them on the field. So you can, again, decide which offense you want, whether or not you want to focus on a particular position. So you can look at all running backs, for example, for this team, or all wide receiver run plays for this team. You can look at the rusher. So that's what I'm filtering for here. I'm looking at all positions. Therefore, I see both Cam Newton and running backs as well as Ted Ginn. Week, down, and quarter. So here's the origin of the run play, and in terms of where they were on the football field when Cam Newton in this particular case gained an explosive run of 10 plus yards. And down at the bottom you can look at the percentage of his total runs that ended up being explosive based upon where he was on the field, which is what these boxes signify here. So between the 40s, inside his own 20. Now the top and the bottom are the play direction. You can kind of see it says play direction, left, middle, right. So the offense is moving from this end zone to that end zone, and as they're moving that way, you can see where Cam Newton is breaking out to get these long runs. So most of the time when he's around midfield, he is running to the left. 40% of his total runs that he goes left gain 10 plus yards, whereas only 14% of the total runs where he runs right near midfield gain 10 plus yards. A good example to look at would be Mike Tolbert, because he's an interesting case study. And you can see Mike Tolbert, this is where he was gaining his explosive his runs of 10 plus yards. So nothing really down here near the end zone, near the inside the 35, let's say. But from this particular location, 50% of his runs where he ran to the right around midfield or between the 20 and 40 yard line were explosive. And you can see he got no explosive runs to the left. So when Mike Tolbert is gaining his big chunk runs, it's going to be to the right, and it's going to be right around this midfield area is where he's generating a lot of runs that are going to put the team in scoring position. Now Ginn is another good study, because Ginn obviously gets a lot of reverses for the Panthers, and you can see that most of the time when they were giving him a reverse, he's running this direction and coming to the left as he goes towards the end zone. So it's very infrequent, and actually, he had attempt, but he didn't get an explosive run when he will run towards the left. Most of the time, the ball is going to be in this location, and the play is going to be designed to go around to the left, with him probably starting off on this side of the field and running in that direction down the left side of the field for his explosive runs.